Hello everybody, this is Gabriela. It is April 15th, 2020, 3:52 p.m. right now, and I just felt like I had to start recording. I've been putting this off for so long, and it's just never gonna feel like the right time, and I know I've had so many people that have wanted to encourage me and to do practice and to share what I do through YogaFaith, and I've just been too afraid. But I thought, why not just record now? My hair is still wet. I've just gotten out of the shower. Look, I'm not even wearing yoga pants. I'm in jeans, and I don't have a mat. I have nothing. But that is the beauty that we have with yoga and being able to just use this as a time of worship. We look at it as a place of, I have to do it this way, I have to look this way, I have to flow a certain way and be able to do fancy inversions and all these different things, and that's just not it. It's a time that we come into a place, in a secret place maybe even, and to just experience God and Him speaking to us and preparing our hearts for that. So I'm excited that this is my first video, and I've decided I'm not going to cut out the things I don't like because it's raw and this is real and this is what's happening in my life right now, and it's pretty messy. You can even see right here, everything's sprawled out, so it's not traditional, but I hope that can encourage you and bless you, that you can be able to practice wherever you are and however you are right now. So, first thing, we're going to pray. God, thank you so much for this surge of inspiration to just be able to come on to our mat, to be able to be with you and to move and to worship. And I pray that everybody that sees this video, whenever that is, that they can be blessed, that they can know that they are loved, that they are wanted, that you see them in their heart, that you hold them, and that you will propel them forward, God. And I pray for a heart of surrender in this place, that we can be able to practice together and gain confidence, even just for a few minutes. I pray that you take away our anxiety and our fear, that this can be a powerful time to commune with you. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, I'm going to back up a little bit. So just starting, whatever you would like to start in, you can start resting on your heels, or if you feel better, in an easy sit position, you can always do that as well. You can see I also have my artwork here. My lovely friend Noelle did that. I thought I'd put it on the side, but go ahead and sit. Connecting with your breath and seeing where you're at today. Does it feel rushed? Do you have any discomfort? Noticing where air is getting trapped and going ahead and trying to release that, dropping your shoulders. Maybe you need to take your head side to side. Roll your shoulders up and back, and notice how you're sitting. If you need to reposition at any time, you may. Maybe you bring your hands up in a posture of receiving. And again, continually through this practice, understanding and thinking, God, what can I receive from this time with you? I'm ready to receive your blessings. I'm ready to receive and to surrender. Opening your hands. When you're ready, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Last time, inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. When you're ready, go ahead and bring your arms up and overhead, scooping up, maybe bringing your gaze up as well. Exhale, bring your hands back down. Inhale, scooping up. Exhale, down. We're going to start exaggerating this movement more. Inhaling, scooping up towards the ceiling. Exhale, rounding down like we're creating a bubble. Inhaling, lifting everything up. Exhale, rounding down. Inhale, up, bring your gaze up. Exhale, bring your chin into your chest, rounding out. Last time, inhale up. And exhale, round out. Go ahead, roll your shoulders up and back. Inhale, arms up towards the ceiling. And exhale, twisting over to our left side. Inhaling up. Exhale, twisting over to our right side. Inhale up. Exhale, go ahead and bring your hands up and over, folding over your legs. Breathing in. Noticing if your air is getting trapped anywhere in your body. And trying to release. God, we release our fear, our anxiety, and our frustration, and the patterns that we have put in our minds and the blocks, the walls surrounding our thoughts. And I just pray that you break down those barriers right now. Inhale, slowly begin to press yourself back up. Go ahead and switch whichever leg was in front. So again, if you had your right knee in front as you bent over, lifting up and placing your left shin in front. Go ahead and do the same, walking your hands out, breathing out as we press down. Noticing if you have any anxiety reaching up in you. Noticing your breath, if it's speeding up. And inhale, slowly begin to bring yourself back up. You can go ahead and bring your legs to the side. We're going to come to a tabletop position. In tabletop, let's see if I can go to the side. In tabletop, inhaling, reaching up, dropping our stomach, and exhale, bringing your chin to your chest, rounding out. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down and back. We're going to do this 3 more times, exaggerating your movements if you'd like. Keeping your toes tucked under. And making sure that your hands are firmly planted into the mat. That your pointer finger is facing forward towards the top. Inhale up. Last time, holding your exhale. Pressing your palms firmly into the ground. Letting your shoulder blades open. Tuck your toes under and pressing down and back for our downward facing dog. Bending your knees and pedaling out. Shake your head yes. And shake your head no. Making sure you're bending your knees and lifting through your hips. And holding here, connecting back to your breath. Go ahead and roll forward, bend your knees, and come back into a child's pose. Knees out to the side, big toes together, and forehead down to the mat. Inhale, bring yourself up. Your big toes are still facing together. So I'm in a triangle out, hands on your hips, reaching up and going side to side. Just moving around. Maybe you bring your hips down and back and move them up and forward. Connecting with your breath. Bringing your knees back together. We're going to end here. This is a very short practice. Maybe you bring your hands, palms face up. Rolling out your neck side to side. And finding peace and stillness here. It doesn't require us to take a full practice to be 15, 30, 45, or even 75 minutes maybe. We have these expectations of how things should look. But even getting away for just a few minutes and stretching our body and taking the time to say, God, I receive, is important. Resting here, noticing your breath. Bring your hands to the top of your head, interlacing your fingers, and just sink back down. So I'm pressing my palms into the sides of my head, pressing myself down, and grounding. And we're going to end in prayer again. God, I pray for every person that sees this, that hears this, that they can be blessed, that they can know that you hold them and the desires of their heart and the things that they chase after. That when they feel like a kite flying and not controlled, that you can bring them back down. That they can feel rooted in you. That they can find the stability and strength and substance that they need to continue in life. You know the hearts of every person. You know our thoughts, and you know where we struggle. My prayer is that our hearts can be open to receive you, that our bodies can be prepared to listen, and we can feel strong and rooted in you. Remembering that things don't have to look like how we expect them to look. You are still going to use this and work through things your way, not ours. In Jesus' name, amen. Rest here another moment. You might feel some tingling in your toes. Inhale, grow long. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, twist over to your left. Inhale up. And exhale, twisting over to your right. Rolling out your shoulders, bringing your hands down as if you were in a tabletop, and then just hit out the backs of your feet. Tuck your toes under, pressing up and back into your downward facing dog. Pedaling it out. Slowly walking your hands back, maybe as you're still pedaling your feet, rocking back and forward on your toes. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Your weight is still in your toes rather than your heels. And bend your knees, especially if your hamstrings are tight. Inhale, reverse swan. Dive up. Arms reaching towards the ceiling, maybe a little back bend. Exhale, hands into prayer. Thank you so much for practicing with me, for being with me today, and I pray that this can bless you Remember that you are loved and you are important. You are encouraged.